Willa here from Riverfront Federal Credit Union with the latest news and insights from the current. Today, we'll be speaking to special guest Chris Kaag, the Executive Director and founder of the I Am Able Foundation. Our own Tony sat down with Chris to talk about how his organization helps individuals with disabilities achieve their fitness goals. Let's take a listen.
Thanks, Willa. Tonight we have a special interview for you guys. We're here with Chris Kaag from the I Am Able Foundation. Chris, we are so excited to be with you.
Thank you very much.
We want to hear the story, so give it to us.
Give you the story.
Give it to us.
So the I Am Able Foundation, I started back in 2007. I was a former Marine, and unfortunately my Marine Corps career was cut a little bit short. Things ingrained in me when I was at boot camp, and the Marine Corps is what really saved my life. Mm-hmm. So I just now want to try to get out there and redefine what's possible to everybody. Mm-hmm. So I started I'm able to get out there and provide adaptive equipment grants originally to get people out and get them moving. Especially with kids, it really hit me when I see kids who are in chairs or beds and they are disabled ever since they were a kid. I was very fortunate. I didn't get mine until I was 21, so I feel pretty fortunate to have those experiences. But now I just wanted to try to get out there and motivate everybody and inspire people to realize that they can live a pretty fulfilling life if they get out there and they try.
I gotcha. And inspiration is, I hope you guys either know Chris from tonight's interview or know him in the past, because there's some fantastic things that have been going on for quite a few years now. The building we're in now, talk to us about this building, because there's something special. Doesn't look like anything from the outside. It looks like a nice building, but once you come in, there's some major inspiration happening. Talk to us about this.
So, like I said, my Marine Corps career was done. So I wanted to be a drill instructor, but unfortunately I didn't have that ability. So now I get a chance to wear civilians out and they pay me for it. I started my own gym in 2004 out of the back of my truck, and then the foundation in 2007, and then we got our first building in 2007. And now it's become an unbelievable place where we have people of all abilities, anywhere from kids all the way up to 74, 75 years old, anybody who's adaptive, paralyzed, no legs, no hands. Doesn't matter. We provide an environment and motivating, encouraging for everybody. And tonight, what you guys you're getting ready to see, we have about 30 to 40 kids that come out here. They have a range of different challenges, but they come in here and they are smiling the whole time because we're giving them the opportunity to realize that they can do a lot more. So it's pretty awesome.
And that's the inspiration that you got from back of your truck at a park, a local park, to how big is this building right now?
So we actually have the entire building. It's 13,000 square feet. So we have Building 7 yoga next door, and then we have our building. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
countless lives you guys are really doing good for, and they're, from what you're telling me, they're doing a lot of good for you too. I mean, it's crazy, right?
That's actually perfect point that you just made, because that's something that I feel my life has been saved. I have a lot of people depending on Chris Kaag to motivate them and inspire them. You know what? If I fall or if I have issues with getting in and out of my chair or something happens, I have a lot of people depending on me. So I don't have time to sit there and wallow in my sorrows. I gotta race out to the gym. I gotta go teach class. And when I get there, I come in, I smile, I shake everybody's hand, and get along with it just like I always do.
That's awesome, guys. I gotta let you know, if you want to know more about the I Am Able Foundation, including the I Am Fit Adaptive Group Fitness Program, which you're gonna see in a little bit. Check out the information on the screen now. Up top, I don't know where it's at, but Chris, thank you for making a world of difference in our community. Now, Riverfront is also honored to be able to do a little bit and give back to you for all the fantastic things you're doing. So, Shauna, please.
And here is a check for $3,000 to put toward, well, it's for the foundation, but it's specifically to help you fund the classes. So
yes.
They're offered free to the kids, which is a wonderful thing. So
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And back to you, Willa.
Thanks, Tony. That's all for now. Remember, if you want to make your life easier, keep following the current. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Chris, can you give us a tour? We want to check it out.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Let's get it.
How are you?
Good. Alexis.
Thank you.
Kay. Sarah. What's up, bro? How's it going, man? How you doing, man?
We have a celebrity in our in our view here. Chris, talk to me. What's going on?
So this is where the magic happens. This is just a space that we do all kinds of things. Where Core Fitness is the name of my for-profit, and then CrossFit Berks is our other entity that we do, and then the I'm Able Foundation. We have a lot of adaptive pieces of equipment in here. So again, we accommodate every ability. So even if you come in here, you have no legs, you're paralyzed, you can't do it, we'll figure out a way to work you out. And that's something that I think that a lot of other fitness facilities don't do.
Don't do it.
A lot of people feel a little bit ostracized if they're in a chair or if they have crutches or they have some sort of challenge because the people that are in there, don't have the technique or the abilities to do that.
I gotcha.
So,
I gotcha.
yeah.
Talk to me about these incumbents. Is that
recumbents are seated bikes that you pedal with your legs.
Okay.
But then we have hand cycles as well. So I ride a hand cycle.
Gotcha.
So it's riding bike with just arms.
Gotcha.
And then we have some equipment here. We have some equipment outside, and that's the reason I started I'm Able, because these bikes cost anywhere between $2,000 to $6,000. My mountain bike cost almost $9,000.
Okay.
So that's something that's very much of a challenge for people.
Okay.
If they have a kid with some sort of challenge, you can't go out and buy your 6-year-old kid
Understood.
a $1,500 bike.
Understood.
It's just not works.
Now, do they break down the way bikes do, or is it a little different architecture?
Break down? You mean to transport them?
Yeah. How do you get them from to the trail?
It's basically a regular bike but flipped upside down.
Okay.
So there's obviously a lot of technology in there, but you have to use a trailer or if you have a truck.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it is a little bit challenging because they are much bigger than a regular bike. You can't just put them on a regular bike rack.
Okay. I gotcha.
Oh,
Hey,
what's
bud.
up? What's up, man? How you doing? We're filming, so you decided just to come in and film
What's up,
because that's what you do.
How you doing, man?
Is it okay if I warm up?
This is my man Ryan. Go ahead and warm
Ryan?
up. Come on, get it done.
Hey, I don't want to be in your or anybody else's way, Chris.
You know what? You're not in
Legit.
anybody's way. This is what we do.
I want to thank you. And please do yourself a favor. Check these guys out. I Am Able Foundation, Chris Kaag. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ready? Is everybody ready? Here we go!